Greetings to all of ISLA's friends. Bienvenidos, amigos de ISLA. My name is Professor Stephanie Golub, and I am the director of ISLA, the Initiative for the Study of Latin America, and I'm also the chair of the Political Science Department in the Weissman School of Arts and Sciences here at Baruch College. I want to take this opportunity to thank our donor who made ISLA possible, Mrs. Hedwig Feit. I'd like to thank her for her generosity and for her vision. Mrs. Feit has been a champion of both Latin American studies and Baruch students for many years, and ISLA represents her tremendous commitment to both. We are honored to represent her vision. ISLA is also dedicated to the memory of her beloved grandfather, Valentin Lizana Iparragué. A progressive and liberal thinker, Valentin Lizana Iparragué of Chile sought to improve the life of the poor through social programs, education, and land reform. His strong sense of patriotism and humanitarianism meant that he was always putting the needs of others above his own, and we are inspired by him every day. I want to thank the staff at the Dean's Office of the Weissman School of Arts and Sciences and Interim Dean Jessica Lang also for their support. So here today, we want to thank everyone for all of your support, faculty friends of ISLA, professional staff friends of ISLA, and all of our student friends of ISLA for your support during our launching year. What a launching year it's been. Que año, no? ISLA's mission is to promote and to nurture the interdisciplinary study of Latin America and the Caribbean at Baruch. And we did it through events, which were all online. We did it through partnerships where we worked with offices, fantastic people in the staff at Baruch, and also wonderful student organizations and many programs. We now look forward to another amazing academic year, and we hope to count on your support for all of the amazing things that we're planning. So today we're here to thank you, and we're here to highlight our accomplishments and to give you a brief preview of what's next. But first, I want to introduce our incoming coordinator of student affairs, Diego Gonzalez. And I want to take this moment to give a very warm goodbye to Daniela Toribio, our outgoing coordinator of student affairs. She also made all of this possible. She's graduating this semester as a political science major. Daniela?
Thank you so much, Professor Golub, for such a beautiful introduction. And thank you. I want to say thank you, everyone, for the support and for the learning and the experience. This was a wonderful year, and we are very ready for what's next, although I'm not going to be part of it. But I am passing the key to someone very special to me as a person and to me as a professional. Diego, welcome to the team. I am very excited for what you're going to do for this academic year, and I am very confident that you're going to do a great job. But before I pass the mic to Diego, I want to highlight the amazing things that we did this year, starting with September. In September, we celebrated Latin Heritage Month, and we partnered with the planning committee. This allows us to have a lot of friends and to taste the waters, but to celebrate our culture through our very first event ever, Primer Cafecito, where we met with the Star Career Center, Fellowship Office, and other important departments at Baruch, like the library and the Writing Center, to provide a introduction to the resources available at Baruch to create a successful career. This event was a success, and it allowed us to continue other events like first generation thriving through COVID-19, where alumni came back to share the ways in which they are succeeding in this time, and those advice were magnificent. And then we closed the month with a wonderful concert, and then a live interaction with Stick and Bowl, a beautiful work of art which you could still enjoy in our YouTube recorded videos if you want to take a look. And then in October, we made a transition to our destination month. And although this is a very uncomfortable situation because we can't travel yet, we have an event with the Study Abroad Office and the Fellowship Office to educate students on the resources and things that they need in order to travel, now that soon it will be able to be possible. We want students to get outside and travel and meet the world. And then in November, which is our Politics and History Month, we have very important events reacting to what then were current news, like webinar and the coup in Peru. And we also have historical in our event with the Michigan Gallery and Nicolas Wanini Discharge exhibition, which will hopefully be present in campus next semester. And then December, which was my favorite month, we have our traditions month, where we celebrated things from as simple as our abuelitas hot chocolate, where when we're feeling stressed, and we have a cup to remember how much love and how much our abuelitas love us, and the importance of mental health and being aware of how we need to feel. And then celebrating our traditions like watching baseball with our tios and tias. So it was a wonderful semester. We learned a lot, and the things that we learned, we try to improve it in the second semester. And I will let Professor Gallup remind us a little bit of that.
Thank you very much, Daniela. In the second semester in February, we came back from winter break even more excited to continue with our mission. And we called February Futures Month, otherwise known as El Porvenir, because we wanted to look to the future. This is really the fantastic energy that Baruch students have, always striving, always looking forward, and we wanted to honor that in a month dedicated to future careers. And we ended up extending the theme throughout the whole semester. So every newsletter we sent out, we had events almost every month that had to do with Baruch students planning for their future. We had events with the STAR Career Development Center, with the Fellowships Office, and then we also celebrated Black History Month with an amazing event on Carnaval and the contributions of the Afro-Latinx community to that fantastic celebration that is admired the world over. In March, it was Women's History Month, and we participated in the opening ceremony of Women's History Month with a concert, and we also had our main event, which was She Wrote the Book, celebrating Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz and her legacy, which was a conversation led by Baruch College faculty host Professor Elena Martinez, a great friend of ISLA from the Modern Languages and Comparative Literature Department, and featured translation scholar Professor Esther Allen, who's a colleague of Professor Martinez's in Modern Languages, and she's also the director of the Harmon Writer in Residence program. And together they also welcomed Professor Paul Julian Smith, CUNY Distinguished Professor of Comparative Literature at the CUNY Graduate Center, talk about the impact of Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz, great first feminist author from Mexico, from the 16th century. In April, we aimed to raise awareness about the environment and climate change, and we had an important event about the consequences of climate change in Latin America and the Caribbean, where we partnered with the Environmental Studies program at the Department of Natural Sciences at Weizmann, and also the fantastic Climate Scholars program, which is interdisciplinary, just like ISLA is. And we also took the opportunity to celebrate our graduating seniors and all students for the end of another academic year in the inaugural version of the ISLA Cup 2021. We're so grateful to you, for all of you who've been reading our newsletters, attending our events, following us on Instagram and on Twitter. And we are also want to remind you that most of our events have been recorded and are available on our YouTube channel. And now I'd like to hand the mic over to our new coordinator of student affairs, Diego Gonzalez. Diego?
Hi everyone, I am Diego Gonzalez. I am so happy to become the next coordinator of student affairs. I would like to start off with giving us a little bit background about myself. I am actually an immigrant. I moved here in 2010 from Ecuador. And I just love how much of diversity there is in our culture, and just how we could still be unique, but at the same time come together and celebrate that as we go. And I love that I will be able to do that next semester with ISLA. Actually majoring in public affairs with a double minor in communications and sociology. And I think I confused them. Anyways, I will also like to talk to you guys about what we're going to be doing during May, which we're going to continue to honor our graduating class for this year. And that will be through our Instagram campaigns, and also continue to celebrate our Baruch students and see what makes us special. And then for next year, we are currently working with developing a new academic year from 2021 to 2022. And we are excited to share this with you guys. We are going to be doing mentorship, partnerships, and events. And we want to show this to our community, our Baruch community, and continue on promoting the interdisciplinary study of Latin America and the Caribbean. And once again, thank you so much for your support for ISLA. And I cannot wait for you guys to see what ISLA has to offer for next semester. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to pass this to Professor Stephanie Gallup.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Diego. And thank you, Daniela, for all of you for your support of ISLA. I also want to take this opportunity to thank another key member of the ISLA team, Marco Lázaro, ISLA's webmaster and the artist responsible for our beautiful flyers and the Zoom background that you see here. Thank you, Marco, for always making us look so good. And I hope that you'll check out our website. We have lots of resources that are there, including lots of ways that you can learn about studying abroad in Latin America, writing fellowships, writing honors theses, and the like. Next year, Diego and I will be working hard to bring students closer to ISLA, connecting faculty and alumni in the Somos network via the Office of Alumni Relations. There's so much wonderful potential to develop here, to bring Latin America alive on the Baru campus, and we're so excited for the future. So here's to the future, al porvenir, and thank you so much for your support of ISLA.